Inside Drake's $185 million private jet. Just because Drake could probably afford an airplane doesn't mean he necessarily wants to spend all his money on one. What? He got it for free? Why? The rapper received the aircraft for free from Canadian airline Cargojet because they believe it will pay for itself in publicity. From painting its signature Drake baby blue to fine gold finishes, Drake renovated the jet and took it to the whole new level. But before we start, make sure to subscribe to our channel Money Talks so that you can discover super interesting information every day. A 34-year-old amazing Canadian rapper and his private plane aficionado, Drake continues to live the sweet life with his own lavish private 767 plane, a handsome freebie from Canadian freight firm Cargojet. The Canadian rapper just unveiled his new private plane, a converted Boeing 767, which has been since described as overwhelming surreal craziness. Do you guys know Drake scored his new plane early in 2019? According to Boeing's website, a new 767 costs around $200 million, which is a huge amount, although that would be for a brand new 767-300er, but the one he got is second-hand. Air Drake was an ex-freighter, converted to a private jet, and is pretty obvious that probably at a great expense. Brand new, Airways Mag reckons this costs around $185 million, but this would probably be a fair bit less on the secondhand market. However, with Drake himself valued at $150 million, a customized 767 costing worth of that, it looks like a champagne purchase from a rapper with a premium beer budget. Last year, Simple Flying's Joe Bailey did some digging. It turns out the plane is not Drake's exactly. What? Then what is the matter? It is more like a car that belongs to your dad that he lets you drive, and you like to think of it as your own. So in the same manner, Drake's private jet sugar daddy is Ontario-based Cargojet, who deal in time-sensitive overnight air cargo services. AJ Vermani, Cargojet's president, last year said, "We're very excited to partner with Drake as our ambassador and assisting him with his logistical needs and requirements. We have a lengthy relationship with Drake, and this partnership has grown organically between both parties. Cargojet and Drake are both great Canadian successes. We're thrilled to be partnering together." Like any good dad, while Cargojet's gift, or you could say loan, is undoubtedly generous, it does have bounds. The 767-24-Qer, registered N767CJ, is customized, and it sure beats flying commercial. But it also has a rackety old second-hand freighter that is being tarted up with a French paint job, faux wood panels, major changings, and a bit of interior bling. In short, it is quite good. History. There are private jets, then there are private personalized jumbo planes that are bigger than the average person's apartment, that is Air Drake. The jet is named as Air Drake, so basically the plane was built at Boeing's Everett site and is 24 plus years old. It previously belonged to Mid-East Jet, a charter airline working out of Jeddah in Saudi Arabia. It was sold in 2018 to Elan Express, and from there it found its way to Drake via Cargojet. So generally, it is not a brand new jet. Interior. So guys, when you get inside this tremendous private jet, the inside of the plane looks predictably fancy too. For those who have never been inside a private jet, that is the majority of the population, know that the inside of Drake's jet is basically a house in the sky. Isn't it cool? There are multiple bedrooms, his own private living room. It looks no less than a lavish apartment, and people are loving his jet after seeing the inside tour video of his private jet. Inside the plane is appointed in a style you would expect from any self-respecting rapper. Last year, Drake let his camera do the talking and posted a clip of the plane's interior on Instagram. The clip shows his owl logo being unveiled on the side of the plane before Drake climbs up the stairs and heads inside. The cabin looks more like a huge lounge than a plane, with plenty of comfy-looking leather armchairs, plush velvet sofas, and carpeted floor. Moreover, there are also tables, lamps, a widescreen TV, and much more. Apparently seating 30 people, the plane is valued at $185 million without the customization. Remember, this value is without customization. You have to admit it is quite a step up from Delta Comfort Plus. Gold walls are offset with chocolate brown sofas and plush striped carpets. There seems to be plenty of places to hang out and for relaxing as well, from dining areas to lounges with great TV screens throughout the aircraft. All good spots to drink some champagne and have a snooze. With no overhead lockers to accommodate, the aircraft is spacious and airy. Custom lighting adorns the ceilings, and there are plenty of other luxurious touches. Oh, wow, check out those standard lamps. But I don't know, the color palette, it's a bit same, isn't it? That said, Drake seems to like it. Since Dad gave him the keys, Drake has been making good of his wheels. There have been new paint jobs, new Instagram clips, and just enough tweaks around the edges to keep people guessing. At the end of the day, Cargojet is letting Drake use this old Boeing in return for publicity and brand awareness. Drake delivers that in spades. Well, to me, this is a great publicity strategy. Renovation. But it seems that in the months that have been since elapsed, Drake has done some redesigning of his jet because it needed some major renovations, or rather, he tapped none other than designer of the moment, Virgil Abloh, to redesign it for him. Yep, just when you thought things could not get any more luxurious for the star, Drake has successfully transformed the jet into the hottest destination in the air, and I bet now you can't take your eyes off this incredible jet of Drake. How much the rapper has spent on his private aircraft? Renovation alone is estimated to have cost up to $100 million. Whoa. Drake's Boeing 767 is more than 24 years old and was recently refurbished to fit the rap star's tour needs. In return for an airplane painted with Air Drake, his OVO owl, and clasped prayer hands on the tail. The outside of the aircraft is painted a signature Drake baby blue. The inside is full of plush seating, gold finishes, and plenty of mirrors. Instaclip. As you guys know, Drake, operating as @ChampagnePapi on Instagram, has 72 million odd followers that are more than Snoop Dogg, but a lot less than Beyonce. How many of those 72 million followers end up spending a time-sensitive parcel via Cargojet? We cannot say, but the freight business must be getting something out of the deal. Never one to shy away from publicity, Drake is back with another personal video that will spark envy in every viewer. He's already shown off his sprawling mansion, but not to mention with revealing his abode alone, Drake has now opted for a tour of his private jet, which costs a reported $185 million US. The clip now has 7.5 million views on Instagram, and many people have been expressing their awe in response. That must be some overwhelming surreal craziness right there. Well deserved. Congrats is an understatement, said Tracy Beer, mother of American singer Madison Beer. Wow, I think I need to start working a lot harder ASAP. Congrats, bro, added businessman Michael Rubin. Social distancing. As for Drake, he gets to skip the airport terminal blues and easily maintain an appropriate social distance on his flights. When you are only one of 10 passengers on a 767, no one can hear you cough. Or, as it's your plane, no one would care. Is Drake renting out his plane? Unfortunately, it doesn't look like the rapper is open to renting out the epic plane when he's not using it. The Grammy Award-winning stroll around the aircraft, at one point, he takes the opportunity to make it totally clear that the plane is all his, though saying no rental, no timeshare, no co-owners. So guys, after having a look inside Drake's crazy new private Boeing 767 jet, do you want to fly in this luxurious plane? Tell us in the comments section.